menopause is something which is vastly misunderstood sometimes as a particular illness or a particular condition, without having sort of focused on what are the different stages of it and how it is different in different situations. And it might be also interesting to look at whether menopause has any benefits at all, or whether it is something which is completely sort of disturbing the normal sort of lifestyle and routine in a person. So menopause has a huge sort of a benefit in terms of metabolic system wise. There is a, like I said in the last I think few minutes, we were talking about how body perceives this business of reproductive function and providing the right apparatus for the growth of the fetus. It's taken quite seriously, and it's quite a energy intense process. To keep on repeating that beyond a certain level will put huge risk of various other illnesses and nutritional deficiency in females. So it's very important to understand that body is taking a pause, and that comes with the benefit that all those energy and nutritional aspects are now available to be utilized in regular body function, which means that there is a new wave of abilities, new wave of possibilities and energy and focus and different impact of this nutritional availability becomes possible because of the menopause. But when we look at a health perspective, it definitely has quite a strong impact in terms of quality of life. There could be factors related to menopause that can disturb regular routine and life. So we need to look at in two different stages. One is the perimenopausal stage, where the body is actually slowly approaching this pause of the hormonal cycles. And in this phase usually is very important because most of the symptoms that we consider as menopausal, like related to hot flushes or sleep related issues, weight gain, all of these are mostly appearing in this stage. And post menopause, it's important to note that the changes are more vata related in the sense there will be more issues related to degeneration, especially bones and joints. There could be like dryness related to skin and mucous membrane, factors related to digestion. So almost all the symptoms actually move on to dry and cold territory, whereas in the perimenopausal phase the issues are mostly concerned with pitta. There are factors responsible for that, not just there is a natural change happening, but at the same time there are factors related to our lifestyle, environment, various chemicals and pesticides that we use, which all influence the hormones. And the way our hormonal system functions is a very in a way very fragile and sort of complex mechanism related to not just our reproductive organ, related to our pituitary, all the hypothalamus and all the controlling hormones as well. So any exposure to hormone like products through our modern lifestyle, or any sort of exposure to contraceptives or medications which might actually also impact this fragile balance, can put us at extra risk. But beyond that, Ayurveda also looks at who is at a higher risk towards some of these symptoms.